Hi everyone, this is Mr. Richmond, and for this video I'm going to walk you through how to count subatomic particles using the EdPuzzle app. So if you have not done so already, I would maybe encourage you to go ahead and watch the Counting Subatomic Particles YouTube tutorial before you give this a shot, because this is going to count as a grade for you. So we know that helium atoms are neutral, or anything that we read off the periodic table is neutral, meaning however many positive charges, we have just as many negative charges. So please keep that in mind while you go ahead and select how many protons, electrons, and neutrons are in the neutral atom that is helium. So go ahead and give that a shot. Now that you have selected your answers, let's go ahead and walk through this. We have an atomic number of 2 that is unique to any given element, meaning that no other element is going to have an atomic number of 2. And this also identifies how many protons that we have. So the amount of protons really determines what element that we have on the periodic table. And if you recall, this is a neutral atom, so however many positive charges that we have, which are protons, positive charge, we need just as many electrons in a neutral atom, so that's going to cancel each other out. Anytime that you see the atomic number and you're assuming that's a neutral atom, the protons and electrons are going to equal one another, so we have 2 electrons, and then finally we have a total of 2 neutrons, and I got that by rounding my mass number to the nearest whole number, which is 4. 4 minus my atomic number is 2. That gives me 2 neutrons. 2 protons, which are 2 AMU, 2 neutrons, 2 AMU, a total mass of 4 AMU. So go ahead and try aluminum. Alright, so once again, our atomic number is 13, meaning we have 13 positive charges in the neutral atom, and we have 13 negative charges to cancel it out to make it neutral. And then finally we have, I believe, 14 neutrons, and I got that by rounding the nearest whole number to 27 minus your atomic number of 13. 27 minus 13, I believe, is 14. And again, the total mass is 13 AMU protons plus 14 AMU neutrons to get us a total mass of 27. And we don't really calculate electrons in the total mass, and we'll talk about why later on in class. And then for the last one, identify how many protons, electrons, and neutrons are in the element bromine. Now that you've selected your answers, let's go over it. The atomic number is 35. So we have 35 protons, or 35 positive charges. That must mean in a neutral atom we have 35 negative charges, 35 electrons. And then finally, it looks like we have a total of, I believe, 45 neutrons. I got this by rounding 79 to 80. 80 minus my atomic number of 35 is 45 neutrons to get a total mass of 80. So 45 AMU for neutrons plus 35 AMU for protons should get me to that total mass of 80. We'll talk about why this is a decimal point when we talk about isotopes in more detail in later classes and videos. I hope this EdPuzzle went well for you, and let me know if you need me to reopen it.